So a while ago, my friend Luke found this guy. What's his name? Arvin Sharifazada. Really difficult to pronounce name anyway. On fanfic.net, and he's written a bunch of stuff. We found it because of his Malcolm in the Middle version of the Powerpuff Girls theme song, and he's just got some really weird stuff. Most of them are lists now. He's got like his favourite foods, and by the way, if anyone cares, his first favourite food is chocolate. He's got some more bizarre ones. Where's the favourite quotes? Favourite... I'm looking at his page now. What he doesn't like. Oh, come on, scroll down. Anyway, so forgetting the lists, the real juicy bits are his fanfics. He's got quite a lot about Clifford the Big Red Dog, and he had a few about Malcolm in the Middle, but you see less so of those now. So I'm just going to read one of his fanfics, his latest one. Excuse my head scratching. Labeled Pups in Haunted House, and I'll put some calm gameplay on like now, so that you have something to look at. So, Pups in Haunted House. This is about a pup called Scamp, Angel, Colette, Arnett, and Daniel. Let's just Google, what is this actually about? Scamp, Angel, Colette, Arnett. What is this crap? Annette, sorry, not Arnett. And somebody's slaughtering a Hoover outside, so if you can hear that, I apologise. Oh, this is... okay. So this is like the children of Lady and the Tramp, by the look of it. So here we go. Scamp said, "Wow, I can't wait to go trick-or-treating." That's a Halloween one, that's good. Daniel said, "Yeah, me neither. It's going to be a lot of fun." Angel said, "And this will probably be my first time spending a holiday without having to be separate from myself." Okay, so one, that doesn't make any sense, and two, there's, as far as the eye can see down my page here, it's just a name said and then a line. Obviously high quality writing, and in case you're wondering, this guy isn't like 7 or whatever, he's 17. So where was I? Scamp said, "Wait, you never spend a holiday even though you had like a couple family?" Angel said, "Yeah, I never did. Well, I did have some birthdays, but that wasn't much of a holiday to me." Colette said, "Well, this holiday will be a special one." Annette said, "And speaking of which, shouldn't we be getting our costumes so we can leave early?" Danielle said, "Right, let's go." So they all went to get their costume. That night, they went out the door to see what costume they put on. Famously, of course, in the Lady and the Tramp universe, you can only see what you're wearing if you're outside. It's weird, mirrors don't really function inside. Scamp said, "Hey Angel, what costume did you put?" Not what did you put on, just what did you put. "I'm a ghost." Woo! Scamp said, "A ghost? That's so overrated. For me, I am a vampire and I'm going to suck your brain. Moo ha 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 ha." Oh, I was about to mention how they don't suck your brain, but Angel said, "Don't you mean blood?" Scamp said, "Oh right, blood. Oh my god, it's actually just more of this, a name said, and then blah blah blah." Angel said, "I wonder what your sisters have put on." Annette said, "Ah ha 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 ha. Behold, my greatest costume ever, the devil." Scamp said, "Wow, Annette, that's a nice devil costume." And it's got an ellipsis as if he's like, I don't know, he's sarcastic. That's how I'm going to imagine it. Annette said, "Thanks. No, sorry, just one thank. I think I get treats this way for my terrifying shame." Your terrifying shame. Oh no, scheme, okay. Alright, no, that's me being the fool this time. Angel said, cool. Colette said, hey guys, look, I'm Frankenstein. Scamp said, wow, that's pretty neat. Annette said, wait, aren't Frankenstein only male? Yes, yes, Frankenstein are only male. That's how to English. Colette said, so I can still be a Frankenstein. Heck, it might even have a wife. That's very mean of you to say it might even have a wife. Frankenstein is a person too, and also female. I'm guessing they're referring to Frankenstein's monster though. The uneducated fools. Annette said, whatever. Scamp said, okay, so where's Danielle? Danielle said, behold, my pretties, your time has come. Your time had come. I suppose she was a bit late there. Whoa, that's a nice Grim Reaper costume you got there. Danielle said, thanks. Angel said, well then, now that we got our costumes, let's get some candies. So they all went trick-or-treating. The first house they hit is Hitler. Oh, Hitler opened the door and said, oh, what have we got here? Hitler. Jesus Christ. The pup said, trick or treat. Hitler said, nice costume. I'll get you some candies. Hitler went to give the pups some peanut butter cup and Skittles and gave it to the pups. I was imagining that because of the use of went, he wasn't gonna successfully, oh my god, this is so long, give the pups the buttercups and the scallops. Scamp said, wow, thanks. Again, doesn't like giving multiple thanks out at once, just thank Hitler. Hitler said, you're welcome. So Hitler left, which is in speech marks. Colette said, come on, let's hit the next house. So the pups went to the next house. They went to John Locke. Okay, I need to see who John Locke is. John Locke. John Locke was an English philosopher and physician, widely regarded as one of the most influential of Enlightenment thinkers and commonly known as the father of liberalism. Okay, so this guy can't even write thanks, but he knows about the father of liberalism. The pup said trick or treat. John Locke said, okay, I'll get some treats. So John Locke went to get some treats and gave the pups lollipops, stickers and candy apples. Angel said, wow, John Locke, thank. Yep, thank. Yep, perfect. John Locke said, you're welcome. So John Locke left. He left his own house. He's given these puppies some candy, so now he's just buggered off. Danielle said, come on, let's get the next house. So the pups went to the next house. Oh, it's Thomas Jefferson's house, okay. Thomas Jefferson opened the door and said, hello there, how can I help you? The pup said, trick or treat. Thomas Jefferson said, oh, cute costumes, be right there. He was shouting at them from like a really long distance away. So Thomas Jefferson went to get some treat. Yeah. He gave the pups Snickers, money, and a pencil. And pencil. What? Colette said, wow, thank. Thomas Jefferson said, you're welcome. Have a nice evening. Very polite, Thomas Jefferson. So Thomas Jefferson left. Annette said, wow, this was great. Angel said, now let's hit the next house. So the pups went to the next house. But before they do, Scamp stopped and looked at the haunted house. Whoa, hey ladies, come here. What is it, Scamp? It's a haunted house. I've stopped reading the said bits because I want to kill myself already. Whoa, I never seen one here. Hey guys, look, a sign. Yeah, but why does it have my name on it? That was Scamp, so it's Scamp's name, I suppose. Probably they're expecting you. Yeah, but we don't know that. Should we go in? Yeah, let's do it. It's a haunted house and these guys are aware of that? Let's do it. "Oh, I'm not sure about this, fellas. It seems dangerous," said Angel. "Dangers? I walk on the wild side. I laugh in the face of danger. Ha ha ha. It's not that scary." "Of course it's scary. Haven't you seen movies with a haunted house in it?" "Angel, not everything you see on TV is real." "Alright, that's enough. Let's just go in anyway." So the pups went inside the house. As they went in, the door closed itself. Colette said, "Whoa, this place is already starting to creep me out." Finn said, "Jesus Christ, behead me, please." Well, how long is this recording? 11 minutes. It's already longer than the gameplay I have lined up. Alright, well, if you want a part 2, I guess, put it in the comments, but I suppose it will just drive me to suicide. Thanks for watching me read Pups in a Haunted House by Arvingasharifzadeh. I'll leave a link to the fanfic page in the comments below. And I just stubbed my toe. Bye bye.